Now, still on banks, I&M Group has recorded a profit before tax of 20.8 billion shillings for the period ended 31st December 2024. This represents a 25% growth driven by increased operating income and strategic focus on MSME lending and digital transformation. The group's total assets grew by 0.3% to 581 billion shillings, while customer deposits stood at 412 billion shillings. Net interest income grew by 31%, with loans loss rising by 16% year-on-year, closing at 23 billion shillings. The board of directors has proposed a 1 shilling and 70 cents financial dividend, which together with the interim dividend of 1 shilling and 30 cents per share totals 3 shillings per share.
So, for I&M Bank Kenya, we had an excellent year. Our profit before tax increased 17%, our revenue grew 16%. But I think what was also equally satisfying for the bank was that our customer base grew significantly. Our customer base has doubled in 2 years. And despite that massive growth in customers, our customer experience levels have been really high. And we're very excited about moving ahead. We've opened lots of new branches in the recent past, and we're continuing to open new branches, as well as investing heavily in our digital capabilities.
There's a big focus on continuing to entrench ourselves in our emerging market or customer segments that we are focusing on, which is the retail and business banking space. That's right across the group. We're building that capability really heavily centered on the digital investments that we are making. And we are looking at expanding also in the corporate space where we have strengths. We have extended very successfully into the oil and gas space, making sure that we are supporting the growth in our various economies, because as you can appreciate, the economies in which we are operating are still developing economies, and we need to continue investing responsibly in the oil and gas space.